Hey, I'm Alex Kondrativ. I'm the Senior Account Manager at Giving Company.
I'm Alejandro. I'm the Spanish Content Manager at Giving Company.
My name is Timothy Boniger, and I'm the Director of Technology at Giving Company.
Hi, I'm Dan Riveros. I'm the Multimedia Specialist for Giving Company.
Hey, I'm David, and I'm the President and CEO of Giving Company.
I think the one thing that stuck with me the most is the village in Wukro that we visited that had been waiting 11 years to actually get clean water. There was a lot of other companies coming in trying to dig the well, and every single time it was unsuccessful. World Vision came in and was able to dig the well, and I think it was only a matter of a few feet difference that it took them to dig that well. So that persistence was really great and really inspiring.
My favorite moment from the Ethiopia trip was visiting the Religious Leaders Forum. We got to see a Muslim leader from the area and a Christian leader from the area all join together just to talk about ways they can impact the community, ways that they can work together just for the betterment of the people. And that was just really refreshing to see. Like, that's something that I wish we saw here in the States more often, is just different cultures, different religions just gathering together for the greater good. I really enjoyed that.
My favorite memory from the Ethiopia trip was when we went to the school on the last day, and we got to see their water and sanitation and hydration projects that they had been working on. And the coolest part about it was that everyone in the school was taught to advocate for the women and to show them that they mattered, and that when they were having that time of month that they could still come to school and that they were still honored and respected and that they were normal people. And I also liked playing soccer with all the kids, so that was good.
We visited this village and the leader of the village started sharing the story about the process to get water in the village, all the stuff that more than 12 years trying to find water. And this particular person, this particular elder of the village say some words that is stuck in my mind. He say, the times of suffering are over, are in the past. Now everything is fine in our village. And when I hear that, I look around and I saw their clothes, I saw their houses, I saw, they just have a water pump. And I asked, hey, dude, I mean, you don't have anything compared to what we have in the States. But even though they were thankful and they live fine. So that changed a lot, and try to live with that after the trip, of course.
But at the very end of the trip, I got to meet personally one of my wife Rhonda and I's sponsored children through World Vision. We've been sponsoring a number of children for many, many years, and this was the first time that I actually got to meet one face to face. Through my World Vision, I can communicate with them really at any time, but to meet one personally was incredibly impactful. So I got to meet Shalem Rabuma, and we spent maybe 2 or 3 hours together. We talked a lot about soccer. I was also able to give Shalem a Georgia Bulldogs hat, so I feel like I really did my part of expanding the Georgia Bulldog Nation into Ethiopia. And I really want to thank World Vision for making that visit happen, but also for the incredible way that they are serving his family, that community in Ethiopia. The people of Ethiopia that we met were so joyous and so gracious and so welcoming to us when we were there. And they were so thankful for everything that they had. We sat on dirt floors. We saw a lot of tin roofs. We saw homes where the farm animals were living just 1 bedroom away or 1 room away from the family themselves. And yet these people were incredibly thankful for what they had, for their Heavenly Father, for World Vision, for the fact that we took the time to come over and see the work that had been done there.
I learned a lot about being thankful and to have contentment with all the stuff that we have. Because if we compare our situation here, the way that we live in the States, or at least in this part of the world, with the situation there in this particular country, I mean, we are rich, we have a lot of stuff, but these people live with just few resources, just a water pump, but they are okay because they trust in the Lord and because they live with thankfulness and with contentment.
Just how the people of Ethiopia embrace guests They literally, everywhere we went, would just welcome us, and they would spread out all the palms on the floor, and they would make us coffee, and they would just let us know that we were welcome in their home. And it was just so nice to feel as a guest in a foreign country, welcomed as a family member and as a friend.
I think it's the villagers' sense of community. It seems like that's something that we don't really have kind of this day and age in the United States. Your neighbors helping each other, and really they're responsible for each other as well.
The reminder of how blessed I am to have some of the resources that I do have every day. The fact that I get clean water every day at work, at my home. I don't have to worry about walking countless hours to get my next boiled pot of water. So just a reminder of how lucky and blessed I am.